Hello guys, my name is Ahmad Nordin bin Fazli. I'm studying in Engineering Manufacturing at University Technical Melaka. Firstly, I will go with the definition of OSHA and its relatable between X and situational. Okay, let's go guys. Okay guys, now I'm going to share you what the OSHA means. OSHA stands for the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970. Congress created the Occupational Safety and Health to ensure safe and healthful working conditions for workers by setting and enforcing standards and by providing training, outreach, education, and assessment. Now, I'm going to introduce you about my section in the OSHA Act. For section 56, 57, 58, and 59 in OSHA Act. 56. Body cooperate for trade union liable to fine, which means is where a person convicted in respect of an offence under this act or any regulation made thereunder is body corporate or trade union, it shall only be liable to the imposition of a fine provided therefore. The next one, for section 57, which means is aids and abetting. Aids and abetting in this act is about a person who aids or abets the commission of an offence under this act shall be punished with the punishment provided for the offence. Section 58 is about safeguard against further personal liability. If there is loss or damage, employers or employee are not personally liable unless this loss or damage was caused intentionally or due to recklessness or gross negligence on the part of the employers or employees themselves. And for the last section is civil liability not affected by part 5, 6 and 7. Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994 can be construed as an act which imposes criminal liability. Civil action cannot be taken by any party if there is any contravention of any provision of part 5, 6 and 7 in respect of their responsibilities of the employer or copiers, manufacturers, designers, suppliers, employee, and trade unions. This section does not confer a right of action or nor does it confer a defense to an action in any civil proceeding. Now, I'm going to tell you the importance of the section. The importance of the section 56 under Occupational Safety and Health Act 1994, which is Certificate of Authorization, tell us about the importance of knowing the law in case something happens, body corporate for trade union liable to fine. Next, for section 57, which is aids and abetting, this section is important because it can give a punishment to a person who aids or abets the commission of an offence under this act shall be punished with the punishment provided for the offence. Next, for section 58, which is safeguard against further liability, this law also gives workers importance right to participate in activities to ensure their protection from job hazards. A job must be safe or it cannot be called a job. And the last one for section 59. It is important to us because this section does not grant a right of action or defense to end any civil proceeding. This is why we should to know where the situation being applied. For section 56, where a person convicted in respect of an offence under this act or any regulation met thereunder is a body corporate or a trade union, it shall only be liable to the imposition of a fine provided therefore. For example, types of offences such as discrimination against employee and others related to inspection and general employee duty. 57. In criminal law, to assist and abet is to assist in criminal matters without express involvement in the offence. The accused who assisted, and it must be demonstrated that there is purposeful relationship with the person for abatement to be granted. Taking part in the offence, all of the defendant's word and action must both induce and cause criminal behavior. For Section 58, this section applies to employees, self-employed individuals, occupant, designer, manufacturers, suppliers, and employees in carrying out their duties under this Act. They are not liable for any loss or damage unless the loss or damage is done on purpose or they are committing reckless act or appear to the negligent. One for the Section 59. The Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1994 may be interpreted as a single act imposing criminal liability. Any part may not bring civil action if any of the provisions in Part 5, 6, 7 relating to the responsibilities of employers, occupants, and tenants are violated. Suppliers, employees, and labor unions are all involved. And now, where the place the section being applied? Most of the time, these sections are used in industry because the industry is quite busy and difficult to control. Various problems in management can arise, therefore, the existence of this act can detect problems that frequently occur in the industry in our country. Most of them are unaware of the significance of the act, but this is what needs to be taken into account or emphasized in an industry for mutual justice. What the benefit to the stakeholder? The benefit are your workforce is your business greatest asset. Each incident will then staff morale. When workers feel that their employers take OSH management seriously, they will be more likely to engage with their work. This has a significant knock-on effect when it comes to productivity. And then, it is important and often overlooked cost saving can be lower insurance premium. If you can use an OSH management system to reduce injuries and illnesses by say 20%, this is valuable evidence that you can use when you come to renew your premium organizations. And for the last one, what the effect to the stakeholder if the section is not in place? The effect is it will make a big loss for the stakeholder if the industry or businesses not following the OSHA Act. If something happen, like accident or incident, lot of costs will be used for covering it back. Other than that, other industry will not be attracted to cooperate with the stakeholder that does not emphasize the OSHA Act. Next, organization perceive high risk, and this may result in cost through insurance premium. That's all from me. Thank you.